All right, some of you may have seen the video where we was up in the Amish country, and I was really struggling with these Amish. And I ain't done yet. First, we went to this grandma house. Grandma was sitting there in her little bonnet. She's making cookies. She got cookies out for sale, for like $1 a piece. They just come out of the oven. First of all, when we got out of the car, they had all these lights on in the garage, and they seen us walking up to the garage, and all the lights went out. And when we left, we just sat there for a little bit, and all the lights come back on, and the music starts, and everything. They're up there partying, eating cornbread, and playing hopscotch, and carrying on. I'm like, what in the world? Something going on. So Grandma said, well, yeah, them cookies just come out of the oven. Really? Then we go down to the store, and there's some cookies that look very much like Grandma's that just come out of the oven, and you could buy that whole box of them for $4. I think Grandma got a problem with the truth. She should have finished the sentence. Just come out of the oven down at Walnut Creek Factory. Well, we went to the factory where they're making these cookies, everything. Went out to the flea market, everything. Amish made, Amish made, Amish made. Well, we ended up driving around behind the building because we didn't know where it was going. And there's a FedEx truck out there. And the guy's unloading a FedEx truck. And I'm like, what's all this stuff? The Amish now using FedEx? And every box said, made in Kahina. And I don't know where Kahina is, but it must be in the Pennsylvania Amish country because there ain't no Kahina in Ohio. I looked. Amish made my hiney. Then we go to the petting zoo. Them people got the game going right there. They're running around there. They got all these nasty animals around there, and you pay to get in, like $6 to go in and pet a goat. Them goats are disgusting. Matter of fact, one of them had a baby right on my foot. I've had to throw my shoes away. She is squirting out babies like the craziest thing I've ever seen. So you pay $6 to get in. They say, would you like to feed the animals while you're in there? And he says, yeah, I'd like to feed them. Okay, here's 2 carrots. That'll be $5. Of course, you can't bring your own carrots. $5 for a couple of carrots, and then they give you a little tub of sliced carrots, it'd be $6. You're like, this is a pretty good game. You bring people up here, they pay you to feed your animals, and then you're out here breeding like crazy and squirting out babies, and you're selling them out the back door. And that's the deal. So I'm going to do this. I got 2 cats running around. I'm going to put a sign out there into my driveway that says, feed my cat for $1. See how it goes. Probably not very good. Then I got to tell you this. This is just kind of funny. I went up there and I was at a yard sale, and I found this CD. John Christian Yoder. I know it's backward. John Christian Yoder. Put it in the car. Pretty good. I'm thinking, how the Amish man making a CD? I'll let it go. But I say, we're always looking for people to sing at the church. I'm like, I'd get this John Christian Yoder to come down and sing a few tunes at the church. I know it's 90 miles away, but I got these electric bicycles. Now he'd be down in a half hour. So I said, we'll just find this John Christian Yoder. Mom going around, we go in a restaurant up there, and I said, does anybody happen to know John Yoder? And 37 men stood up and said, I be John Yoder. I said, no, sit down, sit down. I'm looking for John Christian Yoder. And 28 of them stood back up.